Heyho friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to show you my PvE build of auto attack Rune Master. In general, Rune Master has 3 DPS builds: MagicDragonBreath, Handed Spear, and auto attack build. In my previous video you can see my MagicDragonBreath build. Here I want to show you my auto attack build and some insight of this build. Can this build compete with other PvE classes? Let's find out together. Before we start, don't forget to show some love, like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, I'm going to show you how the stats should be distributed and which attributes are important for instances. Rune Master can easily improve the amount of magic attack, and that's why you should focus on getting it. It increases your magic attack and you should max it out. Luck increases your crit, and you need at least 150 crit to deal crit damage continuously. I put my luck until my crit reaches around 150. AG is needed to increase your auto attack damage in case you use Dragonfly Sakat or Fluffy Tail. In my case, I would like to have around 240 AG in total. If you have better card in Guardman, for example Joel card, you wouldn't need AG and you can put the points into Fit, which increases your attack and magic attack thanks to passive skill Call of Justice. Additionally, Fit can benefit you if you use White Stark Knight cards in your accessories, which improves your crit damage based on Fit. You can put the remaining points to Strength to increase your attack. For Legend instances, you need following requirements. In the following, you can see all my stats and attributes. In the following, you can see my skill distribution and some of the important skills for auto attack build. Sword Mastery increases your attack and auto attack when your weapon used is sword. One Hand Quicken also increases your auto attack with an additional attack speed. Aura Blade improves your true damage when you use auto attack. The true damage can be improved even more by your AG and luck. Cavalry allows you to fight while riding and to deal more damage against large and small size monsters. Concentration increases your whole party's attack and hit while reducing equipment defense for 45 seconds. To improve the damage even more, you can also use Lord's Aura. Head Crush also increases your attack while using Sword. Additionally, you can apply bleed to enemies, which also will take more damage from you while bleeding. Call of Justice improves both your attack and magic attack based on your fit. Sword Parry is basically your auto guard for your Rune Master, allowing you to reduce damage taken by 100% if the skill is triggered. Rune Mastery allows you to craft rune stones. In the following, you can see the list of rune stones. Its passive skill can also increase your int by 10. Every time you use rune stone, you also will get magic attack by up to 300 thanks to Power of Rune. Enchant Blade is the reason why magic attack is important for your auto attack. The skill allows you to deal additional damage based on your magic attack. Lastly, we have the most overpowered buff of Rune Master, Sing or Swim. This skill converts your magic defense into magic attack. For the fourth job, you can max out all the skills. In the following, you can see all the related skills for auto attack build. Dimension Slash enhances the range of your auto attack by up to 3 meters. Abyss Contract improves your auto attack based on your current SP, but also reduces your current SP in return. Dark Frenzy allows you to collect frenzy points, which can increase your dark element damage. The Death Awakens transforms you into monster race, improving your penetration, max HP, demi-human damage, and damage reduction. Abyss Arrival summons a magic sword that can deal AoE physical dark damage in that area. While the sword is on the ground, you can turn your auto attack element into dark element. Additionally, your dark element damage and auto attack damage can be increased by 15%. Asphyxia is your anti-fatal skill that works for 8 seconds. In combination with Death Binding, you can deal damage by up to 40% more. This is my equipment overview of main and shadow equipments. To boost your damage from both Holy Damage and Magic Defense, you can use All Souls Return as your offhand. Alternatively, you can use following offhand. Try to get Armor Breaker as high as possible for your Encha. For offhand, you can use Alista, Torso, or following card. For armor, I currently use Soul Cage to boost my attack, magic attack, and PDI. Alternatively, you can use one of the followings. Try to get Sharp 3 or 4 to boost your crit damage. For cards, you can use following card. For garment, I choose Imperial Knight's Cape to boost both my crit damage and auto attack damage with PDI or crit damage as Encha. Joel, Dragonfly Star, or following card can be used in garment to boost your damage. I use these shoes to boost my attack and magic attack. Alternatively, you can use Dominator War Boots or Lune's Memorial. Try to get high PDI or crit damage as Encha. There are some good cards for shoes like Moonistar, Edgar Star, or Time Holder Star. As low budget alternatives, you can use Water Spirit or Familiar Star card. For accessories, you should use Red Rose Hair Clip to boost your magic attack. Alternatively, you can either use Diamond Earring or Steel Ambitious. You need to get Sharp Blade 3 or 4 for your Encha to boost your attack and physical damage. White Stark Knight or Falk card is a nice option for accessories. If you can get Devil Governor or Bio Buffer card, use them. Heavens is the best weapon you should use for auto attack build. This weapon converts your auto attack element into Holy and can trigger Fallen Star, which deals Holy physical damage in your area. For each refinement, you can improve your auto attack and Fallen Star's damage. Additionally, the weapon improves your crit and crit damage. For PvE, you can also improve your size damage by activating Tier 5 effect. Try to get Sharp or Sharp Blade 3 or 4 to boost your crit damage or PDI. For cards, you can use Drake Star, Minostar card, or following cards. For headgear, I currently use Cat Language Diadem to boost my MVP damage. Alternatively, you can use following headgear. Try to get High Zeal in your Encha. For cards, you can use following cards or any penetration or damage related card. Dreamy Glimmer is nice face headgear to improve your auto attack damage. Other face headgear that are useful are as follows. For Encha, you can go with high crit damage or PDI. Ocean's Attachment is one of the best mob headgear for PvE. You need to get at least +6 to maximize the damage bonus from this headgear. You can use Shape of My Heart, Frozen Fruit, or any penetration or damage related mob headgear alternatively. Zeal 3 or 4 is the best Encha for this one. Currently, I use Chicken Eggs to improve my damage. Alternatively, you can use following. For Encha, you can go with Sharp 3 or 4. For Tail, you can use any damage related tail headgear such as Fox Herald, Rock Bunny, or Fluffy. Try to get Sharp Blade as high as possible to boost your damage. For shadow equipments, you can use following equipments. The enchant should be the same like the one for main equipments. For offhand, I recommend you to use Think Magic Bracelet or Skeleton Bracelet. For armor, the Chosen's armor is a nice one for improving your attack and magic attack. Otherwise, you can use following. For garment, I choose Cloud Undershirt to improve my crit damage and auto attack damage. I use Saint Mary's because the shoes are good shoes overall for both physical and magic user. Alternatively, you can use followings. For accessories, I recommend you at least to use Tiber's Hand to improve your magic attack. Ring of Loyalty is also nice accessories too, in combination with Chosen's armor to get the set effect. Any accessories that are useful are as follows. For the attack mirror, you can use either Slash, Combustible Knife or Claw. For the defense mirror, you can use Cardo to boost your magic defense for Sink or Swim. For the relic, I recommend you to use Horn of the Unyielding for better survivability, or Load of Pain to boost your damage through penetration and higher element coefficient. Thanks to Sink or Swim, you can get high amount of magic attack easily, which can benefit your DPS. To optimize the use of that skill, you can use Ymir Book Switch method. Basically, you can use Magic Defense equipment set first, then use skill buffs including Sink or Swim, and after that, change back to DPS equipment set. You can use any magic defense related equipment or cards. The more magic defense you have, the better. You should also have magic defense in all equipment as Encha. In the following, you can see my magic defense equipment set, focusing only on magic defense as high as possible. For the attribute runes, you can put yours as shown below. Joint Beat rune allows your auto attack to deal an additional damage from level 10 Joint Beat. It's nice to have high first and third line. Darkness Awakening rune improves your Death Awakening. The third line is your priority to activate the skill without any frenzy point. Powerful Frenzy rune improves your Dark Frenzy, increasing the points limit, demi-human damage reduction, and your recovery. Power Strike rune can increase your attack by using the rune stone. Fortitude Mark rune increases your crit damage and movement speed for each buff skill you use. For example, if you have 10 activated buffs for that time, you can get up to 100 crit damage. Lastly, we have Death Cage rune, from which you can restore your HP while in Exphisia. For Arcane runes, I recommend you to use following runes. Use White Blade rune to boost your damage against solo enemy. War Preparedness rune is a nice one to improve your survivability. With this rune and Rune Master's damage reduction skills, he can survive the damage he receives better. For the third Arcane rune, you can choose whatever you desire. Transmission rune in this case is not useful. For AC runes, you can like on all the rune points with guild contributions. In the following, you can see all attributes you can get from AC runes. Prioritize to get important related attributes such as attack and crit. You should also focus on following skill points. In the following, you can see my recommendation for all 4 equipment memories. In the following, you can see the list of pro and contra of using auto attack Rune Master for PvE. That's it, that was my PvE build of auto attack Rune Master. In my opinion, this class is definitely worth it to try and can compete with some of PvE classes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.